Hi.
What's up? What you got?
Got the temperature sensor project demoable.
Oh, sweet. So what are you using?
This is Raspberry Pi Model B.
Okay.
Wi-Fi adapter, a remote keyboard, but those aren't necessary for right now. And then it's got this Pi plate, which is a 16:2 LCD display, and a set of buttons. And then I got two temperature sensors wired up to it.
Yep.
And so this
Which one goes in your nose?
this is the fridge temperature, and this is the freezer temperature.
Okay.
And then what
are the tolerances?
Well, when it comes up, it reads a config file, and as far as accuracy goes, I do not know that. And I don't care. It just has to be within around 10-20 degrees. I mean, seriously, they said in the summer that it can range really a lot.
Yep.
Oh, this isn't looking right though. There it goes.
You did put it together.
Yeah, this one we actually had to solder. I actually had to solder together even.
Yeah, doing stuff.
That's what it's supposed to do when it starts up, but geez, it should be past that point by now. Of course, it's demoitis. It's still blinking away, so I guess it's coming. So it reads a config file, and then it decides if the temperature is within the correct range. Then it's gonna be happy, and if it's not in the correct range, then it changes the color of the display and it sends a text message off.
Gotcha.
So, and it does the text messages by using a thing called, there we go. So it's an RGB color, so it goes through all different colors.
Fancy.
And then, yeah, it says this is what the proper fridge temperature range is. This is the proper freezer temperature range is, and you just click OK to get going. I'll probably get rid of this when I finalize it, because you don't want it. You just want it to reboot and come up automatically.
Right.
So right away it said, 68 and 72, those aren't acceptable. So I'm gonna turn the display red.
Are you gonna put it in your mouth?
Huh? He's just heating one of them up. And the other thing, so I don't know which one he has. He has the freezer one, I think.
Yeah.
So see, it went up to 76. So then, one thing I did was, in a normal state, everything would just kind of stay the same. It would be green, and the numbers would be about the same.
Yeah.
So what I did was I changed the color of the. I just changed the colons so they either appear or they don't appear every other time you loop through, and I had to learn all about that. Python strings are immutable. What a pain in the butt that was. And basically that's all there is to it.
Whisker made it get to 84.08.
Whisker's alive. He has a
freezer's
temperature.
messed up.
And of course, during testing, I got plenty of text messages sent to my phone, but the service that I have is a free service, so
very cool, nice,
kind of cool.
Good job.
I got to make a project box for it out of this.
Okay.
Here's the other thing we got for today, right? Voltaic.
Ooh, Voltaic.
So this came to us from Instructables.com.
Thank you, Instructables.
And Voltaic Company, and
thank you, Voltaic. You know they're sending us other stuff.
They said they would, yeah.
Yeah.
But so this is a waterproof solar panel, has barrel plug out, and then it goes into.
We should send this down the Mississippi.
Well, yeah. I mean,
like down the Mississippi.
And then go pick it up. What?
Yes, in New Orleans.
That'd be awesome.
That'd give us an excuse to go down to New Orleans.
So then you just this thing charges this thing up. And so one thing Pete noticed is, hey, there's no sensor telling me how strong the sun is.
Yeah.
So that's a project we could make right there if we could get a power sensor on the line here.
Sure.
And then this thing can be then used to charge your phone, and it's got a micro USB and a mini USB adapter, so we're all set there.
Nice.
Let's see, we get the surfboard over there. That's what I think we got to do is Megan, pick up the surfboard. Behind you.
Behind you.
Surfboard.
Hi, Socks. Hi, Megan. There's a surfboard.
We make it.
Vi, you're in my way.
Make it an autonomous surfboard
move.
that goes across the.
Well, it's Socks. Move. Y'all part the ways. All right. There you go. That.
My router.
It's like the only indication that there was ever a thing called summer here in Minnesota. Was that
And of course,
surfboard.
Matt wants to ride it down the driveway on the snow. So
We should totally do it. We should totally do it. I completely agree.
I don't think I would die.
I don't think I would die.
not until you get out to the street and the car was coming down the road.
Yeah.
Well then. All right.
Okay.
Thank
that's
you.
what I have for
Good job,
today, I
Tim.
think. Thanks.
Matt.
Hey.
What's up?
So I have an encrypted hard drive that I forgot the password on.
Yeah.
I know the encrypted password, but I don't know the password for the operating system. So I'm trying to,
Hackerate it.
yeah, I'm trying to hack it. And it is legitimately my hard drive, but I legitimately forgot the password. So it's
Wasn't that easy, was it?
Cool. And how are you doing that?
So am I gonna
well, I have an external hard drive reader that'll hook up through USB, and I can boot either off of this one or the one in the computer, and then hopefully be able to boot up and undo the password. I want to boot up into single user mode and get the password.
Okay. Good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Hope we get that cracked.
What?
What is it?
It's a bell.
Yeah. Where'd you get it from?
I honestly don't remember anymore.
Okay, so what are you trying to do with it?
So my dad got back into Lionel trains, and the little crossing guards. He wanted a bell for them, and at one point in time, Lionel made one. But since then, when you find them, they're really expensive.
Yeah.
So I was digging through my boxes. I found this bell, and I just made a little driver's circuit to make it ring like a crossing guard bell would. And I actually hold the wires on right.
It's a nice. Fun.
So the interesting part is Lionel trains, everything runs off of AC because they're pre rectifier diodes.
Yeah.
Back in the pre-World War II time frames when they started. So it actually runs off 18 to 20 volts AC.
Okay.
So this rectifies it, makes 5 volts to run the 555, and then a FET.
Oh, it's just 555.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And
really cool.
I found out Wednesday night my folks are showing up tomorrow.
Oh,
So I had the bell sitting on my bench, and that's all the farther I was on Wednesday night.
gotcha.
So
Do you want proto board? We have proto board.
it's all made up. It's done.
Oh, okay. All right.
So now I just gotta draw stuff up for the Instructable if and when I get to it.
Very nice. Nicely done. I'll get a close-up view here. Looks like you got a cap. You got
Yep. So
terminals.
rectifier diodes to make DC out of AC.
Yeah.
Main filter cap that's 20 volts DC.
Yeah.
LM75 regulator.
Yep.
Output filter cap.
Yep.
555 circuit, about 1.5 hertz, 50% duty cycle. Level shift transistor, and then a NFET. So the NFET's running at 20 volts DC.
Very cool.
So
And what's this?
it's what?
What are these two spools?
Magnets?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the magnets from the bell.
It doesn't seem that secure.
What for?
Well, but you
They
have to
suck
Oh,
this
it's like
tape.
an electromagnet.
Yes.
Sold us,
Mechanical
Scott.
bell.
I capiche. I get it now. Very nice.
So most bells have a interrupter switch, so when it pulls in, it automatically releases. This was a sounder bell for almost for like telegraph type stuff.
Oh, neat.
So it never had the ringy part. So you apply power, it sucks in and holds it until you let go.
Very nice. Very cool. Good job. All right, Braden. New guy. Brought a box. Best guy ever.
Anybody who brings a box is awesome. So I got a few
Oh, it's even like tape.
microcontroller stuff in here.
Anybody got a knife? Okay.
Promotion Renaissance board.
Yep.
Cooler one is I got a really large Renaissance board and actually a whole book on the real-time operating system, and this is kind of the demo board from that.
Oh, so that's what you're gonna mess around with today.
I might mess around with it, or anybody who wants to mess around with it, fool around with it, it's probably...
What does a Renaissance board do?
So these guys have their own embedded in RTOS. This book, you basically everything you'd ever want to know about how to configure that, set it up, so it's pretty.
Great
Heard
business
of
model.
AJ?
You can have like a multi-threaded, or, you know, multi-task processor controlling a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Pretty serious compared to like a Raspberry Pi setup or something. Well, a Raspberry Pi is probably
Okay. Okay. Cool.
any type of embedded stuff.
Very cool,
Anybody wants to
man.
mess with it.
Awesome. I like hardcover books too.
Oh yeah.
So rock
It's got
on.
all kinds of.
Do they have the propeller in there?
That's awesome. Because my battery.
They need to have the propeller. The propeller is a microcontroller. It's got 8 cogs, and it doesn't rely on interrupts to do and monitor, you know, well, 8 different processes. So that's my drug of choice. But cool, rock on.
You just say drug of choice.
Let's look at the culprit, or the experiment, I should say.
It's not even gonna light up. Do you know how damaged this wire is? What's gonna happen is it's gonna burst into flame.
Okay, you see that? That's a little bit of L wire. Is it acrylic?
Yep.
Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna plug it in. Go ahead.
Nothing is going to happen.
Nothing,
Or
nothing.
it will burst into flame.
Or it'll be completely awesome.
Down there, and there's like beer steins and beer signs and.
Nothing.
No, that's because we haven't turned it on yet. You gotta turn
See,
it on.
I'm okay with this.
None-
Let's just avoid the fire
No,
altogether.
you gotta turn.
War stuff and then like they said, there's tools.
All right, we need.
Turn off the light.
We
Oh,
require darkness. I
Remote
haven't brought
control.
any of my own.
What button?
yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you. Dude, it looks like a stove.
A stove?
You know, like those, like,
Oh, I can definitely be proud now. I've created a blue stove. It's gonna be famous.
No, I love it, dude. Look at that, and it totally works. What are you talking about? It doesn't work.
Well, it hasn't burst into flames.
It would be even awesomer because then it would be totally a stove. You could actually cook something on
Red
it.
fire on blue wire.
Are you gonna touch it?
I am touching it. I have touched
No,
it.
touch the wire. Is it hot?
Touchy. No,
Oh,
not
that's-
yet.
Well, that's good. It works. Rock on, dude. It looks very good.
Blue spiral.
So what? How'd you glue it on? Just glue?
Yeah, every
Like hot glue or like normal, like Elmer's glue?
no, like terrible flammable glue.
Yes! Excellent.
The best kind.
Awesome. Good job. Good job, Megan.
Blue stove success.
Does it work?
I'm gonna put it against the wall.
Okay.
So there's a light surface.
So Megan's got these really cool snowflake block things, and then one of them had the EL wire on it. And now, whoa, it's throwing it up. Okay.
I'm gonna put it on the wall here.
Okay. Cool.
Closer.
Very pretty.
This came with a thing where you could adjust it down to zoom it.
Well, I don't know. That's an old one.
Well, this one does it. Comes on like this.
That's the thing about clear acrylic. Like, it's just fun.
Yay, aliasing.
Oh my god, stop there. That is perfect. Look at the detail. You have done well. Hi guys.
Hi.
Yo. Alright, we're gonna go through, go on a tour of the awesome people here at the Rabbithole Hackerspace. Hello guys.
Megan, do you know where John is?
Hello. Hello.
Camera one of these days.
You're gonna break it? Don't. No breaking it.
No. Pictures of me, it'll break.
There's Dan. Dan the man. All y'all hacking away. What are you up to? Amplifier.
Yeah, headphone
LM386?
amplifier. Not in this case, no.
So what kind of chip are you using then?
Cheap Radio Shack.
Very cool. Very cool. Keep up the good work, guys. Having fun with your card?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Definitely? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Just showing all the peoples here. Showing all the folks. What you up to, John?
Trying to hook up speakers to an amplifier upstairs. Did you hear anything?
No.
Okay, Whisker's lying to me.
I thought I heard something earlier. I was pretty sure I did. I was over there.
Yeah?
I'm totally not paying attention, dude, so maybe I believe them more than me right now.
That's what I was playing.
Oh no.
If you can, now you
You give that this long extension cord in your kitchen while they make this thing that plugs in.
They did a pretty good job.
Smells good.
Yeah. Probably a good idea to turn that off before.
It didn't even cut through hardly anything though.
It's pretty thick. At least now you have like pilot. Now you have like pilot holes at least.
It's like molding itself back together. And we're just gonna use a.
What are you gonna do with this?
It's gonna hold that.
Oh, very nice. Hey, better than how I did it.
Yeah?
I used scissors and shaved them off.
Like this?
Yep.
Wow.
Good job, Tim. Good luck.
Thanks.
So, spatchcocking a bird is basically removing the spine and then flattening it out, like crushing it, so that its chest is like open.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something
Oh,
like
okay.
out of Aliens or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you set it in the oven for an hour at 450, and like a big 15-pound turkey can cook in an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
15 pounds?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is it tender?
Yes, very.
Juicy?
It was really good.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to tell me how, because
Yeah.
then for Thanksgiving I can.
I got a picture that I took. When I find it.
Is that banana?
Yes, they're banana bread cookies. And they're really simple. They're just like 3 ingredients.
What?
It's like banana, oats, and brown sugar, and then chocolate chips is the garnish.
Is that gluten free?
Yes.
Dude, you can eat those cookies. You want one?
Oats are gluten free, right?
Usually.
I thought so.
Yeah.
You should be able to eat it. And they're technically vegan too.
Here we go.
Although some people.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, do
Yeah.
your thing.
Where is it?
Although cookies are always a good plan.
Cookies are always a good plan.
She already thinks that I love
Well, it's not going to look good going from one camera to another.
That's okay.
This is why your computer talks to you, isn't it, man? I'm like, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah, so...
You de-spined it.
Yes.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
like...
It's like a Mortal Kombat.
That's exactly
piece.
what I posted on Facebook. I posted a video
Okay,
of yeah. So that is where all the scraps went in that pot for stock, and that's what made the soup.
Amazing.
Some of the other drippings went into here for gravy, and then the rest was in the turkey, and it
my
was
gosh.
really good. Yeah.
Turkey soup. Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it. Cookies. Those are really good.
And my girlfriend made those for a potluck thing, so we have a bunch of extra, but we're probably gonna make more.
Thank
'Cause we
you.
bought a ton of bananas.
I'm gonna keep these.
Well, they're for sharing.
Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, no problem.
It might be possible.
Getting one shot something.
What is that? Oh, the Renaissance board, right?
So it was 40 years.
What are you gonna do something with it?
No, I'm just trying to get the camera off.
What?
Move the camera focus.
Dude, you're internet famous, man. So what are you doing with your what looks like a motherboard?
You want to see it?
Yes.
All right, let's start it off.
Are you setting it up?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it your gaming computer?
Yeah, this is my hardcore gaming
Very true.
workstation.
Shouldn't you like have an ESD bracelet instead of styrofoam?
What's that?
I mean, shouldn't you have like an ESD bracelet or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Mr. Electric. What the hell is that?
Stop killing us.
A lot of the
What in the world?
Scary.
just like behind the scenes political stuff about you.
I want to tell them that the other one didn't.
That's horrible music. Why would they start the house-wide?
You did have some people got in trouble for like trying to look up whether Area 51 had UFOs.
All right, so
or something.
tell us the specs of this amazing gaming computer.
All right, it's got an AMD Phenom. I believe it's an X4.
Phenom for phenomenal.
Yep.
Excellent.
Package type AM2 Plus.
Awesome. As opposed to OnePlus.
Yep. So fan is going. Oh no!
It died.
It died.
That's not good.
There it goes.
Why did it stop and go?
Oh wait a minute.
You're messing with me here.
It's not working right.
Oh, is that what we're trying to fix?
Yeah, I was just gonna give it one last look before I
That's been around since like.
declared it dead.
Browning out?
I don't know. It's having post issues.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it could be something electrical, but it's an old.
It's been there forever.
Oh, it's old.
Same thing.
It's not really your gaming computer.
It's obviously
That's a little sad.
military purposes.
Why you gotta play me like that?
It's my workstation. It actually just died. I had it for a while.
Oh no.
Had to get a different one.
Right.
I think it's dead.
So I mean, yeah, there's secrets there. But
Does that work for you?
UFO.
Yeah.
A little loud?
A little loud.
Was it coming out of both speakers?
No? There's two? Oh. I don't really know. I just remember it being really loud.
All the secrets are on there.
Well, that's all that's important, I guess.
There was a lot of swearing.
What? No, wait, but this was little kids at a Lego tournament that I was videotaping. I couldn't
Oh.
have been swearing on that.
Oh, Addie was.
I was like, what the heck is
Swearing was
that?
here, not on the music.
Alright, good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah. Alright.
Check the power.
So, check it out, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It works.
See if we get BIOS.
So, this is Dan's motherboard and processor. And all he did,
Oh, there's no boot disk in there.
Insert system disk.
all he did was
There's.
change the CMOS battery. That
Oh.
little stinking 3 volt.
Yeah, and with the power off and everything removed, some of these have reset.
Yeah. Oh, so you reset
jumpers.
them.
I don't know. I think
Oh.
I didn't have the data sheet with me, but gave it a shot.
Not on this one. That one's still in the white room.
This is your first prototype board, and it works. Good job. Look at that. That's awesome. And so you're gonna make a wood thing that covers the bottom, right?
Yep, I think it would be cool if it just had something where it just slid into it and then I could set the acrylic down on top of it.
Awesome. Dude, that looks fantastic. Good job, guys.
How'd
You know,
how'd you get the little snowflakes in there? Or is that the way it
The
came?
laser engraver.
I laser engraved it at work when no one was looking.
Hey, I don't know if it's still open, but they have, Instructables has a snow contest. I think you should submit.
Oh, you
this
should
under
totally
the
submit
snow
it.
contest.
Yeah, you should totally submit it. You know, an option you can also have, well,
Step 1, have a laser engraver.
a switch. We might need to add a switch.
A switch would be awesome.
A switch would be nice.
Well, it'd be nice to have the LEDs pulse on and off.
Feature.
It depends. Like a piece. Yeah, that's feature creep. That's because all this is 4 LEDs, 4 current limiting resistors, and battery. Bam.
I wanted to do a switch. I wanted to get an absurdly large switch for such
And
a
then you
small
can get it to
thing.
weigh fit.
There's
We
a bunch
get
of
switch.
switches in there.
Yeah.
There's
And then
some
I
in
can
the-
teach you about switches.
There's a bunch in the parts bin.
Awesome. Feature creep.
This is a switch right
So
here.
this is what is called feature creeping, okay? Is when you're like, wait a minute, there's something else I could totally add to this.
That's what I've been
And
thinking
then,
about all week.
wait a minute, there's some twinkling that could happen in this.
Well, yeah.
And then you go into chips and you get into programming.
I know, that's what I was thinking about all
dancing
week. And then
clown?
today I was
Yeah,
like, I'm
the
finishing
dancing
this thing
clown.
today. And I was like, I wonder if I could program it to like stay on for like half an hour while I fall asleep at night.
That was the
you're getting better, though.
differentiator, huh?
I think you.
Awesome. Good job.